Warning sign number 2 that your child may be experiencing higher than normal levels of stress and anxiety due to the COVID-19 situation. So, number 2, have you noticed a change in your child's appetite? Does your child not want to eat? Does your child doesn't, is apathetic about food? When you had a child that loved certain foods like watermelon, yay, mommy, get me a watermelon, I love watermelon. If there's no enthusiasm attached to that, this could be a warning sign your child is feeling some extra stress because of what's happening. So I have a whole YouTube video on in my YouTube channel. If you want to go to that under Helen Ober on why family meals are important. Um, I do a lot of teaching around the importance of family meals and having it be a pleasant experience where sharing is occurring, where children are learning how to listen and talk. So that could be one thing I would begin with suggesting, that mealtime is a pleasant sharing filled with love time, not filled with stress over focusing on the fact the child hasn't eaten enough of their peas. Okay, so, but if you see a drop off on appetite, and it's important that a child is eating well balanced meals, not snacking all the time, but eating their good meals, I would take time when the child is at their most vulnerable state, which I recommend when they're in bed. You've just tucked them in, you've said your prayers, and you can talk about their day. If there can be some time when things start to emerge that maybe are bothering them. We don't know how a child interprets all the occurrences that are going on around them. In fact, you and I are probably holding on to traumas from our own childhoods that our parents would have never even thought could have been traumatic. It's all about perception and interpretation, and children see things differently. So having you as the parent to be there, to understand them, to listen, to ask open-ended questions, not to tell, but to open-ended questions, that can make your child feel so much more connected, less alone, and less anxious.